The person you were 10 years ago doesn't exist anymore. Your body is different, your memories are different, your beliefs are different. Yeah, even your personality changes. Throughout your life, your cells constantly get changed. Your old cells die, new cells get created. Your appearance changes, whether that's your height, uh, your facial structure, your weight, uh, everything about you as appearance wise changes eventually as you grow up. If you were to look at a picture of you when you were a kid, now some features are the same. You can look at that picture and be like, "That's me," but generally, your appearance does change over time, and your brain physically changes over time. Yet you still say, "I am me," which inherently comes down to the question of what makes you you. Because if we were to say, if you lost all your memories tomorrow, a complete blank slate, would that person still be you? If they lost all their memories, all their life experiences, would that person still be you? Over your life, you've become more confident or more anxious, kinder or meaner, more cynical or critical of people, which is always constantly changing. It never stays at one certain point. You are not the same person you were 5 years ago, 10 years ago, because your personality is always changing. Everything about you is constantly changing. Nothing is fixed about you. So, how can you still say you are you? If we were to go to the ship of Theseus, which is an amazing thought experiment, where if you were to imagine a ship and replace one plank, then another, until eventually all the planks of the ship have been replaced. Is that still the same ship? Nothing of the original ship is left. Everything about the ship has been changed and been replaced by a new part. Is that still the same ship? So if we were to think about this, if everything about you, all your cells, all your organs, all your personality, your memories are changing, and they're not the same memories or personality or cells that were originally there, is that still you? Because it comes down to the ship of Theseus is where if every part of the ship has changed and nothing is the same as the original ship, then what makes that the ship of Theseus? Is it just because it's called the ship of Theseus? So is it just the name of the ship that makes the ship? So is it just the name of the person that makes a person? If every part of you has changed and nothing is as the same as it was, I'm not even talking about days ago or years ago. I'm talking about minutes ago. Your body's cells are constantly dying and new cells are being created. Same with your personality. You're not the same person you were a couple minutes ago. Then what makes you you? Is it just your name? Because you're called Mark, Joe, John. Is that what makes you you? Because if everything about you that you can think of changes, then that's not you. That's not that doesn't it, there's if there's nothing fixed, that can't be you. Is it just the idea of the person, the idea of John, the idea of Mark? Maybe who you are isn't your body, your memories, not something that you keep with yourself. Maybe it's something you constantly create, something that you and yourself make of yourself, the person you make. Because imagine this, if someone can create a copy of you, of your exact body, a complete clone, but he doesn't have your memories, is that you? You might say, but he doesn't have my memories. He's not the same person. Okay, what if we create a clone with your exact same memories, without a body, without say you? What if we created an exact replica with your complete memories and all your life experiences? Is that person you? Is the clone you? Can you say that you are the same person? And if you are to think about this scenario where you have a clone, as soon as that clone is born, that is not you. Because if he does literally anything, he becomes a totally different person. If you let him out in the world and he went out, went on with his life, doing whatever he wants, and you went on with your life, doing whatever you want, he will encounter uh, life experiences that you did not. Vice versa. You'll encounter life experiences that he did not, which will make you into a completely different person. Eventually, you won't be the same person, even though you were a complete copy of the person. He might end up having a totally different personality than you originally had. It comes back to the question of what do you think actually makes you you?